The Aloha Friday edition of the Maui Hot List Hulahan. Johnny,
Another week gone by, dude. Sitting
Saint
on,
Johnny,
yes,
can almost smell
buddy.
the turkey already.
That's crazy.
Yeah, month and
So,
Christmas will be here.
yep, last night, because we're going to Oregon for Thanksgiving, my wife had my daughter come over last night and they proceeded to put up the Christmas tree
Hey, before
under
Thanksgiving. Woof.
under my duress, dude. I was like, "You're killing Thanksgiving," and I'm watching it. But the excuse
You're not
given
gonna be
was,
here.
"Well, we're not going to be back till December 1st, so we have to get it up." So then, because of my guilt, we didn't decorate the tree, so we only put the tree up. So anyway,
Oh,
I,
but now
I'm
it's like a half-finished Christmas tree. Woof.
well, it's still pretty, man. Like when I wake up early, I wake up early. I do like to just have that turned on. It's kind of like a vibe and it's not a
Yeah.
lot of light,
Let,
and I
let's
do
hear
enjoy
from
that.
let's hear from these guys. What do they think? Christmas tree before Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving, December 1st? Do you have a deadline? Do you have a tradition? We'd love to hear about it. For us, we actually had upside down Christmas trees in our house growing up. That's kind of fun. So we
What?
removed the chandelier from the two-story entryway. We put an upside down Christmas tree.
Was that a rude tradition, or was this like a kind of a Minnesota tradition, or was this a ethnic tradition? I've never heard of such a
I don't know
thing.
where it came from, but at some point it became a thing in our house, and then it was a yearly thing. And I think my parents actually left it in the attic when they moved out. They forgot to take it with them.
Wow,
So
that's
upside
awesome,
down
dude.
Christmas tree, but yeah, we would
Hmm.
be an after Thanksgiving family. After Thanksgiving, Christmas tree up, Christmas music. That was just the thing. So actually, my parents asked if I put up the Christmas tree yet, and I said it wasn't Thanksgiving, and my mom said, "But it sounds fun. Let's do it." And they're coming next week, so we'll see.
I mean, they just can't figure out how to make money off of Thanksgiving because turkey's a cheap meat, right? So that's the
Yep.
whole problem is they can't capitalize Thanksgiving, right? There's no candy that you give out. If there's like a Thanksgiving
I know.
gift, it'd be a whole different story, right?
Yeah. Surprised they haven't figured that one out yet.
I'm telling you, man. Well, I love me some Thanksgiving. I like having everybody around, family and friends. I love to cook. I like all the side dishes. I like doing a prime rib along with a turkey. I like it kalua sometimes and the emu. So I do like
Do
me
you ever
some
do like a turkey
Thanksgiving.
lau lau? Is that like a possibility?
I mean, you totally could.
That would be
Yeah,
interesting.
but like there's like right now there's a lot of offers to where like Espiritus, for example, you go down the day before Thanksgiving, you bring your bird, it's wrapped up in aluminum foil, put the thing in the emu for you, you pick it up in the morning. There's a lot of fundraisers in Hawaii that goes around that as well. Drop them off, pick them up Thanksgiving morning. I've done it several times. I did it last time. Something
And
about the
then
emu,
she all
man.
cooked. She all
Oh,
cooked in the
bro, that
morning.
thing's in
Yeah.
there for like 12 hours, right? I mean, they drop it in that
Wow.
night, it goes all night. It's a big party around the
People
emu.
know how to prepare it, or they give you instructions? How does that
So
work?
it's like for us was the Palakiko house. So you got to have a
Mm.
big space. You got to be able to have some tools to be able to dig out the big emu pit in order to big like because they're dropping a bunch of turkeys, right? It's a fundraiser. So yeah,
Look at
man,
that. That was
it's
a
good
little Hawaiian
times.
style. I didn't even know about this. This was a thing.
So for me, last week or last year I learned a hard lesson. So I didn't wrap mine in banana leaves and then the tea leaf and all of that, and it really did affect the flavor. Like there was
Mm.
some smokiness because that's what you get out of the Kahlua experience, but there is something about the banana leaves and the tea leaves that adds the ono to it. You just there's that umami, right? The Japanese word, like
Can't skip a
that.
step.
That's it, man.
Can't
That
skip the
is it.
step. That's what we're here for, bringing a little bit of the culture, a little bit of the vibes, a little bit of what's happening on the island.
Monday we
With
can talk
that,
about the Hawaiians' feelings and what happened around Thanksgiving as to what kind of you'll see some rumblings in social media, not celebrating Thanksgiving, but bring me a plate.
so we'll probably rock at least two episodes next week. Who knows?
Yeah,
Maybe we'll take Black Friday off, let everybody
yeah,
rest.
yeah.
We
I'm
don't
gonna
got
be
anything to sell
probably.
them, so
I think I'm gonna be the air, like going to Marina Del Rey from Oregon
word,
on Black Friday too. So, yep.
word.
But we'll do a Wednesday Eugene edition for sure. And let's go.
We
All
go. All right.
right,
See
let's
what's going
hula. What we
on.
got? So big thing is December 1st, allegedly first reading of Bill 9. That's a threat. that's out there.
Allegedly. But
Alleged.
they got to name the successor by the 25th, right?
Or Bisson
Or the
has to be that
mayor
dividing
gets to
vote.
choose.
I think that's kind of what they want to have happen personally. I
That would
think they
play
don't
in the
want
favor
another
of the progressive
progressive
side,
side.
yes.
And it's what Bisson wants. He's been very, very clear. So there we go.
Look at down,
Kalama
down, down, down,
Terrace.
down, 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 down.
So
And
this is the
somehow it
one where
still
you
seems like too
there
much.
is this is the one where there is some parking underneath, right? But you got to be on the waiting list. Or am I wrong there?
I don't remember there being parking underneath.
Okay, that's another one close by to the area there. So short-term rental allowed, yes, not on Exhibit 2, hence the drastic 200,000 and 207,000. Is that what I'm looking at? 6,000 price reduction,
206.
Danny? 206,000. It's the 1158 maintenance fees that just don't make sense to anybody. So now a local person's like, I mean, it's 369 is a stretch for me for a one bedroom, and then top of my mortgage, I got to pay 1158.
Yeah.
That's the Scoopy there.
I
That
mean,
seems like
it's,
that's
I would
grandma's
just
house
say
there.
the few times I've showed this property to clients, they don't get on with the
Yeah,
vibes of it.
no.
So I think that's probably the biggest deterrence is just the general vibes that people don't resonate with. I mean, 500 square feet for a one bedroom, it's also pretty small. This one's been on the market a long time. I think it sits longer. This thing
This
might
one
even go
does
down to twos, high twos. I could see it.
it makes sense for apartment living, dude. Not with those fees, but
Sure does.
yep. That is some weird Kapalua Golf Villas. So I mean, one closed recently for 1.6 and change. Kapalua Golf Villas is not on Exhibit 2, oddly enough. Man, these live large, right? I mean, two bedrooms. Maybe there's a few local families that want to live in a condo and not have to mow lawns and not have storage and whatnot. So 1376 for the maintenance fee. Sadly, well, not sadly, it is turning itself around, but the Bay Course is right along there, right? The Bay Course has not been getting the water that the Plantation Course has. So it has been fairly dry there, but starting to come back.
All
Man,
the
nice finishes, nice finishes. This is the ground floor, huh? Is this promenade with all the hard
promenade.
surfaces throughout? There it is. So just a reminder, guys, Kapalua Golf Villas is a little bit peculiar with their flooring choices. So different levels going up. Downstairs level, you're allowed to have hard surfaces, meaning tile or LVP throughout. All the others, you can only have it in the wet areas. We did have one owner that was able to explain that they were allergic to carpet. And so they had to come up with an agreement that when they sell the place, they will turn the hard surface into soft.
Fair.
Moving right along.
I gotta say, one of my agitations as an agent is when everything becomes a rare opportunity, when
Yes.
it's just a very basic, straightforward opportunity. But nice looking place. I've always said this is where I would want to own one day. I think just the vibes as you come out, the trees.
My sister has said that this is where she would want to retire. She grew up here her whole life. I agree, man.
There it
It's got a
is.
vibe to
It
it.
is such a
Great.
vibe.
Dude,
So
Pineapple Hill
cozy.
so close by as well will always provide the comps that you need. I mean, you can drop 8 milli there for a starter place in Kapalua, right?
It's condo life.
That's your starter hood over there. Oh, Hololani Street. Let's go. I think I have that carpet in my current rental there, Danny. Wow. Okay. Clean, right?
Yeah,
Definitely cleanly
clean,
people.
simple, straightforward.
Did some updates in
Almost,
2025. I'm going to say maybe some paint. I hope it's not that carpet.
almost 6 months on market. Nothing.
No. So, man, I mean, decent price for it too now.
Pretty spacious
But
lot, 10,000 square feet, quarter acre.
yeah, yeah,
1.2. We'll see. I think you start to get some sniffers in the 1.1 range.
yeah. There was one that was highly updated that kind of brought that kind of money. So, it's interesting though, huh? One comp does not make the neighborhood. I'm going to say that again and again and again.
This is true.
Ole, okay. Already done a bit of a price reduction, 4.9. It's across the street from the Grand Wailea. Am I correct there?
Yes.
And then you can pay for certain amenity rights within Grand Wailea as well. There's a club you can belong to.
Yes.
What makes Ho'olei different is that there are a lot of residential condo complexes throughout Wailea, and Ho'olei happens to be one of the hotel zoned ones, right? So there's a slew of them that are on Exhibit 2, Grand Champions, Palmsat, etc. But Ho'olei, true hotel zoning. They live large too, and they do bring this kind of money. Just tends to be a lot of them on the market. When I say a lot, like 5 or 6, right? Because you start asking yourself, okay, I can do the vacation rentals in these, but man, I could buy a house too for this kind of money in Wailea. What do I
Because
want?
the vacation rentals are not necessarily bringing all the cheddar. Yeah.
I mean, you got 36,000 a year in fees. I'm going to imagine that that taxes on these are probably in the 30 plus range, dude. Let's see what it is. Hit it for me. Let's go.
Find
So I'm at
out.
36 for maintenance fees because I'm going to say these bring 250, 300 heyday.
Hmm. Ohio. Ohio owner. I don't see many of those.
What is going on with this nonsense here?
This is all the security features. They think I'm some sort of hacker living over here.
Yeah, because that Maui real estate info is just
Oh,
so.
Johnny,
I stepped back.
seventy-seven
I stepped back.
thousand
So an easy
dollars.
$100,000 in fees and taxes. Yep.
Wow. Talking about taxing the off-island owners, the vacation rentals, $80,000 a year in taxes on this thing.
Now we learned it on the mainland, just to be clear, because there was a time when we were just like, yeah, go ahead and sell it. We don't need your taxes.
There's Ole. Not
Here we
villas.
go. Napili Villas. I am shocked, Danny. That's a downstairs unit too, buddy. Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah,
Okay,
looks
original
like this is what we
cabs.
seen the other day.
Yeah. Oh no, no, it is downstairs. Ah. So if you
639.
follow the
These people need out.
show, yeah, we sold one in here for what did we get? 765, 785.
770 something.
There it was. 2 bedroom upstairs unit, so it did not have the yard. We convinced our client that he needed to put in some form of air conditioning, so he did put in a central unit, but we got the money, and here we are. Just a few short months later,
Yeah, it's only a few months.
640. 640.
Oh,
So we'll do a separate show on the Napili Villas here for our buddy Steven that watches this show. Kapalua Golf Villas one more time. Kind of coming out. They're feeling like this is the new perceived market value.
this is kind of where they sit. It seems like 1.5-ish.
That's it.
This
So
one's a
to
little
me,
bit nicer
this
done up.
it looks like all of 2009 right there. 2000, yeah, 2005 to 2009 finishes there, Danny. But it is smoking. And again, it's a downstairs unit there. I
On
don't
the
know how much.
T.
So 16, when you're down like that, you don't get any view of the ocean.
No, no, you don't
So,
when you're on the promenade. If you're
and now you're
up in the
seeing
terrace
what,
level, then you do see.
and now you're seeing the drought has the effect on the bay course. But they did get the plantation course back. It is turning again, and we've had it's a rainy winter so far. I'm grateful, man. I'm waking up to rain every day. So
Need some of that.
there it is.
Tea Garden Estates.
So yeah, so you can get a 2 bedroom for 6 and change. I get it. They did some updates there,
It's another one that did some updates because there
but
was that
still
one
no
a couple
AC,
days
right?
ago.
They don't do the AC.
No AC. You're
You got
hot.
there
Well, you
you
got the
go. That's the portable. They had another one in
portable.
the living. So
A
yeah,
565 for 1 bedroom.
yep.
Apartment
The
zone.
blue the blue paint's gonna get them, Danny, in the tile.
These were
The
in the
accent wall.
sixes we've seen for 2 bedrooms not too long ago.
Exactly.
So I'm not sure. I guess
Give
updated.
it let's give it a
Everyone wants to
try.
get their money out of it once they put in the upgrades. So Island Surf
Yeah.
around the corner. Got a slight view of the cove down there.
That was a beautiful view of almost McKenna there. So Island Surf, there was some discussion that was business, but no, it really is apartment zoning. I don't remember if it was on Exhibit 2. So there's that.
Yes, sir. Maui Gardens.
Yep.
So here you go.
So
If you go Kihei Garden Estates versus Maui Gardens, I mean, you're within like a block or two of each other. This seems like a much better value.
I agree. 539. I get 2 bedrooms.
2 bedrooms. This one not quite as updated. A little bit nicer complex. On the ground floor, you're about a block to the beach. You're a
That
block
looks like a
into
great size lanai too,
towns.
man.
That's quite spacious.
Yep.
So there you have it. 2 bedroom, 1.5 bath, 539.
Maui Gardens always has been residential only. Here we go. Wailea Golf Estates, guys. It's a Mac Daddy, 4,000 square feet, 7.2 milli. Beautiful views there, huh?
Beautiful views, nicely done up.
Yeah.
Exposed beams. Got the pool. 4,000 square feet. 7.2.
That's it, buddy.
Make sure your buyers are vetted. Here we go, Johnny.
Whoa.
Halama
Mac
Street.
Danny on Halama Street there, man. Okay.
16.8 on
So
Halama
this is
Street.
built in 13. That is a very modern style home.
I think
Exquisite.
it's one of the bigger ones on Halama Street. There's
It
a
definitely is,
full-on
dude.
compound.
Yeah, Halama Street's an outlier, gang. Has some apartment zoning that allows for vacation rentals currently, and those are also on the carve out for Exhibit 2 to be turned into the new H3 hotel zoning, H3 and H4. But there's whole sections where you can't do vacation rentals and you're still oceanfront. So it's a little more convenient location if you love Kihei and all that Kihei has to offer.
Halama Street's a vibe. So 5,300 square feet here, plus the Ohana, 2-1,
Mm-hmm.
600 square feet. I mean, how about the setback? What is that, like 15 feet, 12 feet? It's not a
Yeah,
big setback
really
from the
isn't.
ocean, considering all the concerns they've had about sea level and all of those sorts of things. But
Yeah, we got our clients into one that's technically oceanfront, but there's a big bunch of state conservation land, right, that they don't own, but
yeah,
theoretically can never be developed on. So they do that quite a bit there as well.
this one doesn't look like it gets used that much.
No,
Oh,
man.
they do have a pool in there, somewhere in the
Yeah,
back.
indoor pool kind of, or
Yeah,
indoor outdoor covered pool, I should say.
covered. Yeah, kind of a cool
That's
one.
all the
Halama Street.
vibes.
Halama
Yeah.
Street is nice. Look at this, Johnny.
Yes, Danny, here we go. The new. So people are starting to use
Oh,
the event based. And I was watching a chat that I'm involved in about a house that was listed at 995 and brought 1,200,000. So it can work. I
yeah,
mean,
this
dude,
looks
it's
kind of
cute.
event-based pricing. I mean, it's definitely not original condition. It's definitely not in rough shape like some of the ones we've been seeing.
There
So
it
two,
is,
one and a
man.
half upstairs, but it is in the 4 building,
So
Johnny.
that means I'm going to hear a little bit of noise, aren't I, Danny?
Right on the road.
So there they go. Hence their strategy. But I like the
But
updates.
it doesn't look like the lanai faces the road. So
Yep.
wait, is that the road there? Let's see. That is the road, actually.
There it is.
So face the road. They're not showing you that, but that is facing the road. And they just cut down those trees there. So there's your price. I think maybe not even event brace. This might be like
Market.
perceived market considering the location and lack of privacy from the road.
That's
But
the
we'll
best
see.
strategy you can use on that one there for sure.
Maui Meadows, 3-2,
Yeah.
2,800 square feet. I'm not thinking there's much view. You got a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of empty houses.
This looks like it's just been recently redone. You're asking me there, Danny.
Yeah. Some sort of remodel.
Hit the H there. Let's see if this was a recent pickup for a flip. Nope.
Okay. They've owned this for a while and have
Yeah,
moved on, it looks like. Is that their pool?
I think it is there, Danny.
Got a half acre.
Yeah, I mean it's a big space. Is there any kind of non-conforming?
Doesn't look like it. Walkout access to pool hot tub. Adjacent lot is also available. You could build a massive compound. Maui Meadows
There it is.
is for rebels.
It is. I don't know about that price there.
Okay.
Ohukai. All righty. So did a little show talking about the Ohukai, Keonikai area. Is that what you're calling it? Or Kenaleo, I should say. I apologize. All righty. So what say you? I mean, it's been nicely updated. It's small square footage. It's on Ohukai Road. So am I close to the highway here? Is it across the highway?
Interesting.
Yeah. Is there a leak or did you just hose down the driveway? Whoa.
It's got a whole nother unit. There you go. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. 2, 1, 675. So 2 units. I guess that's why they're
Attached.
going with the
Okay, so
price on
really
this.
the house is really, what is that? 1800 feet?
1,800 square
Dude,
feet with
I mean, in
five
the world of
beds,
square
two
footage,
baths.
a bit of a deal. A bit
That's a
of
couple
a,
of rentals probably.
there it is.
1,145,000. I think they get close to that.
I think they do too. Why Mahai Mahai.
How
Mehani
about this first
Circle.
picture? What do you think?
That just says, I don't know what picture to use to me,
Yeah.
Danny.
I'm not sure the picture choice.
Right.
Like,
Well,
come sit on
okay.
me.
Oh, hey, they had an aquarium.
Fish tank. I don't
Oh,
know.
all kind. What do they turn the phone? This is how I take pictures, huh,
The
Danny?
cell phone pictures and 1.6 million. I have no idea.
Okie dokie.
At least the cat made the pictures.
Yeah. Now,
Toilet
Mahani
seats
Circle,
up.
if I remember, why Mahai Mahai is kind of in that funky hodgepodge zone of building.
Let's give them.
Does they got a? Does the pet condo? Does the cat condo stay? Ah, Welikaha.
Hybrid.
Oh, okay. So no, we are more central-ish.
Right by
There's
Hope Chapel.
Halama. There's Kalama. Hope Chapel right behind. So yeah, there's some goodness in that neighborhood. There's some funk.
Yeah, that's kind of the in between.
Yeah,
The in between. So
makes
1.6,
sense.
33,
I don't see
2,000 square feet.
those pictures. Don't do it for me, Danny. I'm not going to the open house.
Yep.
Oh shoot!
Look at
So a
this one.
quick drop to 3.45. That's Christian Lassen, the famous from the 80s artist on Maui. And so yes,
Moves quickly.
3.45. Well, dude, it's a good sized lot. It had a house in Ohana on it already. Bingo, bango, pickle, mango.
So I wonder if they're close to the 3.4. That was. I didn't see the price reduction before it went pending.
I didn't
So
either. This is a recent price reduction because when I was looking at it recently, it was at 4.6. But and then Christian actually bought my Auntie Sarah. My Auntie Sarah was right next door there. And when she
there it is.
passed, he ended up buying that there too. So yeah,
So just yesterday they dropped the
that's
price
it.
and
That's
accepted
it.
the offer today. And I
It's
think the
nice
one
to have.
across the street went pending as well, but that one hasn't been changed.
Yep. Okay. This was purchased. So OG kind of Wailuku
Yeah.
Heights, built in 38 originally. Right?
Cute looking
Super
house.
cute. 95. Write the offer. All right, done.
4.2, 1,100 square feet. I mean, not a ton of
Yeah.
square footage, but
But they made it cute, and that's a great neighborhood, man. That's
people
the play
love
right
when you make
there.
it cute and it's
They do.
reasonably accessible.
Okay, Keavakapu views. So close to
Ponana,
$1,000 a foot in that area, still when presented nicely.
this is the neighborhood. As we mentioned the other day, we did a bit of a walkthrough video. You'll see it on the channel. It's a normal house. 3 beds, 2 baths, 2,000 square feet. Nothing super extravagant or fancy about it. That's kind of what this neighborhood is.
Yep. But that Keavakapu, guys, that's what does it. Keavakapu
Across the street.
Beach, right there. Maui Banyan, okay, 1 bedroom, 2 bath. That's a bit of a deal, Danny. 625. Maui Banyan will remain hotel zoned. Kamaole 2,
Oh, ground
downstairs
floor
unit.
action.
Yes,
Can't walk
sir.
out. But
Oh,
625. Someone did well.
okay. Bob. Got a loan on it too. Mapu Place. So right on the road there, basically, or the bypass, yeah,
Sure is.
with an Ohana, 1,530,000.
That's all right.
It is,
I mean, especially when you look at the one that we just looked at for 1.6.
right?
This seems like a deal.
Did okay.
So even in the same general area, you see such a range.
Somebody did very well here. Even though it's a small house, it's on a lot that you could potentially develop. There are homes with Ohanas in the vicinity.
Could throw another Ohana in the back.
Yep, that's what they
Put it to
gonna do
work.
there, Danny.
800.
That's what they gonna do, man.
Rock and roll. Prices all
Woo!
over the place. Be sure to
Yep.
check out the deal of the week we dropped yesterday.
Please.
350,000 hotel zoned condo
Did
on the
did we
west
post
side.
the Kihei neighborhood view as
The
well? Is that on the
neighborhood
general?
will be dropped this weekend. They're kind of bored
Okay,
on the
this
weekend,
weekend.
Johnny. That's what I found out. Saturday,
Ah,
Sunday, they're kind of
I
looking for
like
something
it.
to watch, but we don't put any new content. So be on the lookout for
Ah,
that. We're going to give you a little walkthrough of the residential neighborhoods from North Kihei all the way down to McKenna.
there it is. Alrighty. A hui ho, gang.